Hello guys, Brandon Carey here, and today we are coming back to Hitman 3 with another elusive target. This time the target is the Liability.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Terence Chesterfield, a building inspector in title only. He is the sole connection between a series of preventable collapses, fires, and explosions that resulted in the loss of hundreds of lives. Outside of these catastrophes, Chesterfield's lax inspection practices have saved property owners a fortune in renovations. When it seemed like he was about to face consequences for his negligence, the local Landlords Association was happy to cover the cost of his high-powered legal team. Refusing to so much as change careers, Chesterfield has relocated to Berlin in an attempt to keep a low profile. The clients, members of a private fund established to help Chesterfield's victims, believe it's only a matter of time before his negligence leads to another disaster.
Probably.
Good luck, 47.
We gotta stop this guy before his shitty inspections kill more people. Holy shit. That's awful. That's a reason to kill somebody. Holy shit. Refer that Chesterfield's guide does not become collateral damage. Optional. Marion Keen's daughter of one of Chesterfield's surviving victims. Keen's one who lured clients that he would be visiting her workplace, though she has no knowledge of their plans for him. Okay, so that's why they want her alive. So the challenge is to kill him without killing her. But if you're going for silent assassin anyway, which we are going to do that, that's just trying to kill him the normal way. There is no difference. Oh, we don't have a lot of options for our entrance. We don't get to do a suit-only run because we don't have a suit to start off with. That's interesting. There's no suit-only in this one. It's just using what we got at our disposal. And we will smuggle in our... No. We don't get... Do we get an entrance that... Okay, we can use this. So if we use the regular entrance, we don't get the ability to smuggle in a gun. Maybe we don't need one, though. Maybe we don't need a gun at all. We're probably gonna need, though, is some poison. The lethal syringe is a very handy item. So let's go hunting for some bad inspectors. For some inspector gadgets.
Welcome to Berlin, 47. Your target is currently on site conducting one of his special inspections after a whistleblower reported the club's many code violations. His escort, Marion Keen, happens to be the daughter of one of his victims. The clients have offered a bonus if she makes it through the night unharmed. Good luck, 47.
Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
Even when you're on the guest list. Now move along.
Sorry about this, sir. Won't be a moment.
No worries, Wyvern. We just got started. You didn't miss a single thing. We are all good.
Good. You're clean and good to go.
Where's my snuggled item? There it is. Retrieve that. Holster it and switch to the coins to avoid an accident. I brought a lockpick, coins, and my trusty syringe. It's my go-to weapon for these sort of targets because as you've seen in previous streams, it is a very handy way to dispose of targets without rousing suspicion. As long as you know when to do it. As long as you strike at the right time. We do know that there is a woman who is his escort. And given that he is wearing an inspector's outfit, he should be pretty easy to pick out in a crowd. But once you know the tricks in this game, it is really easy to sound assassin every time, for sure, 100%. It is a really useful item to get SA. 100% agreed with you on there. But right now, we need to just find out where he is. Really, like, elusive targets I find just come in... Oh. Well.
That is Terence Chesterfield. How does it feel to meet a man with a higher body count than your own?
Wow! Wow! I mean, she's probably not wrong. This man is a vicious piece of shit. I mean, he doesn't explode buildings. He just lets faulty buildings fall into disrepair so that they eventually kill people. Arguably worse. Because there's that illusion of safety when he's... with the way he killed people. But, as I was saying, elusive targets kind of come in 3 phases. This is phase 1, complete, where we've identified and found our target. Phase 2 is figuring out a moment we can take care of him, which will involve separating him from his 2 escorts somehow.
You are not allowed to pass.
We could give you a hand if you need help. Is that the problem?
What are you blabbering about? I assure you, I'm in perfect health.
Oh, I shouldn't have assumed. Sorry.
You'll need to find a way to isolate him. I'm sure an opportunity will present itself. I have coins. Just need to figure out when.
Oh my God. Is he okay? Are you okay, sir? Do you need an ambulance?
It's my leg. I was gonna get a drink and... You are invading my personal space, sir.
That's funny.
I was gonna get a drink and I slipped. Where did this water even come from? It smells like pennies. Is it even water?
There must be a leak somewhere.
Don't be gullible. Look at him. He has Shirker written all over him. I bet he does this all the time so he can live off of the settlements for his little accidents. I see this a lot.
Oh shit. Is that bone sticking out?
Probably a
Uh-oh.
chicken from his dinner, kept in his pocket until the moment was right. Add a little stage blood and voila. Paid it.
I don't think that's what's happening here, Mr. Chesterfield.
I think I have a little more experience in these things than you, dear. Now let's keep moving. I want to get home before my shows come.
That sounds like... Yeah, this guy is gonna die because of the... No wonder he has a body count that high. Jesus Christ. That is gonna have an attitude that will get people killed.
You know, bathrooms are the most structurally sound rooms. The pipes reinforce everything quite well, so we don't need to waste our time in there.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. She is not the client, but she's the one who tipped our actual client off that he would be here. She doesn't know we're here to kill him, but she wouldn't actually care if we did.
Damn, you look hurt.
Don't worry. I'm a doctor. I mean, I'm like a doctor.
But yeah, like we were reading the dossier before the mission. She is the one who tipped our actual clients off that he would be here, and they pooled some money together to hire us to eliminate him before he kills more people through his negligence.
Hello there.
Which is why they don't want us to kill her. Kind of like the New Orleans mission in Blood Money, now that I think about it. Although, negligence is the legal term. But, yes, I understand what you're saying. Legally, though, that would be negligence. That would be criminal negligence.
These are on the house, right?
Just
It
go
looks like your
easy.
target's developed a taste for the juice bar, 47.
Ooh. Develop a taste for the juice bar, eh?
You have your ticket on you?
Come on. What's this ticket shit even about? This isn't an arcade. Just I feel special. No one will know whether I had one or not.
If I could let you through without a ticket, then...
He's not a health inspector. He's a building inspector. There's a key difference there. A building inspector inspects the structural integrity of the building, does not care about the health code of the food being served there. What he's cared about is if the building itself is structurally sound. Now, he's a bad one, which means he doesn't care if the building he inspects are actually sound or not. So he'll just let them collapse. But he is on his we don't need to restart. We can just... Oh, no, it's too late. Isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, well. He has a very punchable face. I will agree with that. 100%. We'll start with you, yeah. And we will smuggle in at the projection bar lethal pills. I think I actually have it on my plan. If he likes the juice bar that much, I think we're going to give him a nice, tasty, tasty beverage. But yeah, like a health inspector and building inspector are not the same thing, although they can lead to similar outcomes if people in those positions are negligent, which is the death of innocent people. Back upstairs. You're now a bartender. Should be able to serve him a nice, tasty beverage.
Hey, waiter. I've been ready to order for like 15 minutes now.
I got lost in this place a lot too, at first, but when you play this enough times to get the to get all of the chivos, or map mastery, you just get used to it.
How does it feel to meet a man with a higher body count than your own?
You're gonna sneaky.
You're wanted elsewhere.
All he's gotta do is wait. Yeah, the guards there are not particularly good. Although, part of it is that I was also in disguise. So all we gotta do is pretty much wait for him to come back here and we're more or less set. You just gotta poison, and we'll just poison his drink. don't know if that's a German word, hole. I don't know what that means. I am not a German speaker, so I can't really...
Excuse me. You should try this. It really is to die for.
It really is to die for. Have a tasty, tasty beverage.
Cheers. Not at all.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, so inferno in the classical sense, as an infernal.
Hi. You want to try something different?
He'll be back. He has a routine. He'll be back.
Glad to be of service.
In the meantime, we'll just serve some drinks. Relax, enjoy ourselves. All it takes at this point is patience. I presume the club is giving them free booze. Also, they're not paying, but I'm not asking. Agent 47 is, Agent 47 doesn't care. He's just out to serve some drinks, to have some happy people. Good point. Why the card machine? That is actually a good point. Maybe the fruit drinks are free and the alcohol costs money? Or because Agent 47 doesn't care. That's also possible. It's to die for. Just listen to that bass in the background. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, you play enough video games, you get a knack for English scripts and what they should and should not sound like. Nothing wrong with that. Here he comes. I see you, boy. Get a little closer.
These are on the house, right?
Just go easy, would you?
You should try this.
There we go.
Thanks a lot. Sure thing.
Target eliminated. The fund is transferring payment as we speak. Now let's hope the fire exits are up to code 47.
Well, this is awkward.
All I gotta do is walk away, and we're all good. I got nothing to worry about at this point. Just gotta stroll.
How are you?
I think I actually gotta go this way. I think I am officially lost. But that's okay. I think I just found my exit.
Oh, that looks like it hurts.
Don't worry. I'm a doctor.
If I just hug the wall, I'll eventually find an exit. Yeah, go ahead. You can quote me on my earlier quote because I deserve it. Oh, there we go. We're out. Yeah. No, I see the irony. I see the irony. Ting ting. Ting ting. Wee. Silent Assassin. Man, looking at this leaderboard here, whoever is playing this game on Epic Store are killers. I got the winter suit. I think I already have that unlocked from playing Hitman 2. Now I do have some time left over. A lot of time left over, actually. So, I believe it's time to start resuming some escalations. So we never actually finished the Gachicho Antiquity. Yeah. That has to be. They had to be cheating, right? Oh, can I do it? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out if I can do it or not. I haven't played this one since the last time we played it like fucking months ago. Whether we can do it or not? We'll find out. We will find out.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a hot.
Oh, we gotta go down. Because I know, I have seen a speed run of the first mission in Hitman 3, where using the sniper rifle, they managed to they managed to beat that level, Silent Assassin, suit only, in, I think, 16 seconds. I gotta figure out a way to sneak into here. I don't know if I have a crowbar. Or I could find a crowbar. No, I've actually seen the video of that. Oh, thank you. Slendy the Divine Protector. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Oh, hydrate. Give me a second. I actually have to get some water, but I will hydrate. Thank you for redeeming that. The funny thing is, I was actually getting a bit thirsty. No joke. This one's for you. If I was playing Runeterra, whatever, I would definitely like gladly help. But I'm not a fan of playing more than one game in a single stream if I could avoid it. Though, I think I can just sneak here. But outside of stream, should have some time. If not tonight, then bare minimum tomorrow night, for sure. Oh, I can just sneak around them this way.
Larry. Mr. Yates. Sorry, how can I help you? The 1945 Grand Paladin? Why, yes, I can tell the familiar right away. You're welcome. Oh, and
Encryption key needed, of course. It'd be freaking easy around here. So let's see if we can find either that or a fucking screwdriver. All right. Just gotta get rid of you. Screwdriver. Oh, that's just mean. That would work, though. Oh. Oh, I see.
excuse me, Mr. Flowers?
What is it? What do you need? Get it yourself.
It's Mr. Yates. He wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house right away.
What? What for?
Special occasion is all he said.
My dear sweet Lawrence, no occasion is that special.
Not good, huh?
You have no idea. Fine. It's his blunder.
No, I think the vents are ventilating into the area below us. Don't worry about it. Now let's see if this counts. Nope. With the screwdriver, you can just get inside that area. You don't actually need to need the terminal upstairs for that. I do understand what you're saying. The trick will really be getting enough doses of poison to hit everyone, because they only got a couple doses.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came. That's all of them solid judge.
No, let's get this over here. Turn around. Oh, if you open the door, the poison would leak in?
Wow.
Interesting. That was close.
Huh?
Is that it?
Now, the temperature and the barrel is also controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art.
Never see the fingers. Never see the fingers. The fingers are invisible. Let's try this. As I know, don't need the encryption key. Because screwdriver will just open the vent up. Let's see if this will do. If not, then we will have to try to sneak upstairs, which should not be too tricky. Let's see if this works. Oh, I need the poison right over here. Oh, that does make sense. The fans. Move, asshole. Well, we now know the how. Huh. Well, once they get back down there, they'll be sick again.
I'm getting help. Hey, this area is off limits. Stop whatever you're doing. You can't fool.
I am taking damage from the poison, yes. I could just waited for them to start vomiting and then kill them there. I botched this. Got a little too greedy. Fuck it. We're going aggressive. Thankfully, I still have a couple of doses of poison. So I can still salvage this.
Don't move. You can't be here, sir.
Well. Next time, we're just using the gun. I'm just gonna take the first guard's gun and then use that. But I think I have our strategy now. This will work. We have a plan, so we can do this now. Well, I killed one of them. Oh, that's why there was only 2 left, because there were 3 reds and I killed 1 with the gun. Which I will probably do for the rest of these, frankly.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came.
Can you turn around? The other way, please. We're all good. Don't look at the fingers.
Now, the temperature and
Who's gonna use a shotgun?
highly sensitive.
What's ready anyway? Get the prep work first. I mean, I believe, from what I remember reading about Riot's lore, is it's not that, well, it is kind of that lore gets outdated because they had a direction they had thought up at first, and then they changed their mind about which direction they want to go, and so they had to retroactively change the lore that they had, to make the new lore fit. To make the new direction they want to go fit. I as someone who is a little precious about my character's lore, I can understand the feeling, because I too, I don't think anything out of my lore has ever been outdated, but there are times where I do feel like I would like to go and revisit things I've written about Enigma and my characters. Oh, it definitely is a lack of planning and foresight. Like, I remember, like, Gnosis was originally going to be a villain character, and then they retooled him to be kind of this very wise god-like character. And that's those kinds of things. If you read back in Riot lore, apparently that's happened fairly frequently. So don't be too attached to the direction they're going now, because that might change. I actually use a screwdriver as a lethal weapon too. That'll work. Alright, that takes care of... I like the violin, or this version of the escape music. I like that they changed it for this level. That's cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, brass. That's what I meant to say. I knew it was good up when I said it, but it was already too late. It already came out of my mouth. Give me the Iconoclast reward too while I'm at it. Refined shotgun assassin. What was the other one they added at the same time that I think I didn't quite finish? That's one I completed. When Darius was watching me stream. No, I've done the Dartmoor ones. This is how I learned how to do Silent Assassin Suit only. Oh, I did. I don't think I did that one on the stream. That was me just trying it out for funsies. Is there really no other one? Oh yeah, the no, I did. This one was also something I did off stream. I didn't actually try doing it on stream. No, I think I did. I guess I did the ones on stream that I said I was going to. Huh. That's unexpected. Let's see, is there... I don't like the 5-phase ones they had in the original game. They were all really... They all took a long time to do. I don't do a lot of escalations. So this is some like ever since the season of the Seven Deadly Sins stuff started, I've been digging my toe in it, but I'm not actually. I've actually done a lot of the escalations myself. I guess the rewards. The rewards, I guess, are probably worth it, but I've never been too attached to like that kind of tat. Because that I have had the instincts to 100% complete games beaten out of me by Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 was particularly the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2 beat out any incentive I've ever had to 100% games anymore, because those feathers are fucking worthless. They suck. I hate them, and they're even worse in Assassin's Creed 3. Also didn't help that you couldn't 100% Assassin's Creed 2 unless you got all the DLC, because they counted as mission as progression as percentage points for completion, including the pre-order bonus shit, which meant that if you actually want 100% Assassin's Creed 2, you had to buy a special edition somewhere sometime down the line, or literally you had to pre-order the game from all the retailers to get all the bonus levels. And that was some serious bullshit. I do remember the Egyptian gods in Origins. Those were fun fights. I actually did fight all of them. I remember Starlink. Oh my god, that's the Star Fox game that had the people in it, right? That was the Star Fox game that Ubisoft made that had the humans in it that you didn't actually care about because you wanted to play Star Fox the whole time. Right, I remember Starlink. That was a really good Star Fox game. It was a pretty decent Star Fox game. It's just they disguised it as this really lame Ubisoft toy thing. What was it? Toys to Life is what they call that shit? Yes, Toys to Life. I just bought the digital version, and I that's a slight white lie. I bought the thing to have that had the R-Wing. I bought the version of the game that had the R-Wing, and then all the DLC I bought digitally instead of like I bought like one weapon for each element, which cost like $2 for each one. But I still have the R-Wing in my TAT cabinet on the other room. That maybe I'll bring out one day, maybe I won't. Because I did beat Starlink and I thought it was a fine game. Not particularly great, but fine. It's just the toys to life aspects really ruined that game. Because it eliminates any sense of progression you should otherwise be getting through the act of playing the game. Because in a normal game, what would happen is, let's say I need the fire gun to unlock a gate for story progression. What would normally happen is I would progress the story to a point where I would unlock a fire gun and then use the fire gun to unlock the fire gate. But that's not what happened in Starlink. What happened in Starlink was you would be locked your story progression behind this like need to get a fire gun or an ice gun, and rather than that have a way to earn that in game, you would have to buy like a toy or a DLC that came with an elemental weapon of that type. And so you never feel like you're actually progressing, you feel like you're just buying the answer. And when you limit the sense of progression, when it's just like you have one weapon of all elements and therefore you just win the game, that doesn't feel good. That feels like I didn't actually earn this. Whereas if you had that progression throughout the game and you just earned those weapons as part of the story, those gates feel more natural. It feels like you're actually making progress, and it feels like you actually deserve what you're doing. You deserve to progress the story because you've played through it. Whereas if you just buy the weapons outright, it doesn't feel worthwhile, both for the consumer and honestly for the game itself. It just feels like I'm doing the same shit for 12 hours without any actual meaningful difference in my play. Because I'm using the same guns I had from the start, just I'm swapping out the elemental pairs that are useful for this particular fight as needed. But I'm otherwise not actually engaging with the game on a different any differently than I was at the start. It's just it's the same exact game from start to finish, and the homogeneity really ruins that game. So I was not expecting to have a full 10 minutes left. So I think this actually might be a good place to wrap it up, because I don't have anything actually planned. That took a lot less time than I thought it was going to, both the Elusive Target and that final escalation. So I think we're just gonna be done with Hitman for now. And when another update happens, another update's gonna happen. Until next time, remember, if you're not vaccinated, get that vaccination ASAP. And if you're not vaccinated, also wear a mask until you're vaccinated, and probably a little bit after you get vaccinated as well. And wash your hands. Black Lives Matter. Trans Lives Matter. And stop Asian hate. And until all of those minority lives matter, all lives cannot possibly matter. Until Sunday, where we continue our Resident Evil 8 campaign. Take care, rest easy, and stay safe, y'all. Bye.